hopefully, let me know if this sounds better. Obviously, when people start jumping on, let me know if this sounds better, and we'll go from there. Oh, we've got to test some stuff out. All right. How is everybody? Obviously, there's really nobody there at the moment. But again, I'm going live on the phone, testing out. I hopefully sorted some stuff out today. So we'll do some testing. Firstly, hey, Dill Pickle, glad to have you here. Ginger, good to have you here too. How are you guys today, guys and girls? How are you gals and guys today? Doing good. I am doing good. It's been a chill out day today. I was going to live stream today, but I might do a bigger live stream tomorrow. So first question, Dill Pickle, what are you doing tomorrow? Do you have plans? Because I was thinking maybe you want to go for a drive. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what you're doing. If you're busy tomorrow, no problems. But if you're not, maybe we can organise something. So maybe we can have a chat and we can see what's going on. All right. So, Jacob, how are you, buddy? Good to have you on board. So this is a test. I'm going to test a couple of things. Firstly, I believe, does this sound better than yesterday? If this sounds better than yesterday, then, and I can't tell, but apparently, are we coming through on this microphone? Oh crap! I can't read your comments unless I wear these. No plans? Oh, no plans. All right. Hey, you can't be here, mate. This is adults only.
My dad said I can be here.
I don't believe you because he said before you couldn't. But you can watch it on the TV, young lady. Oh my goodness. She tried to swindle me and my mate's daughter's 6 years old, and I'm like, nah, mate. All right, sorry, I got to get back. Oh, Baz, you there? All right, so okay, it sounds a lot better, right? Because I have the Rode wireless 2 mic now plugged into the phone. So, sorry, gave the finger. Sorry. So and I didn't know if that was going to work. But apparently that worked. Oh, Pickles tried the oat chocolate milk. Well, if you're up for another one tomorrow, maybe we can do another one tomorrow if you ask your mother if you have no plans. I'd like to go for a longer drive to make up for not really streaming today. I mean, I'm streaming right now, obviously. So, but if you ask your mother, maybe I come by, pick you up, and we're going to do a long drive. I want to do a long drive. Maybe get some lunch somewhere. Maybe go somewhere you've never been before. Maybe. We'll see. All right, so let me just go through a few. I'm looking at a few messages. So obviously, Ginger Dip, great to have you on board. Pickle, obviously. Jacob, yes. And Baz, how are you, Aussie Baywatch? And yes, so does it actually sound like my normal laptop podcasts? That's the question. Because when I watched the stream back yesterday, it sounded very tinny. I know, was it Ginger that said that it sounded echoey? Doing lad. Ototo, the DJ's in there. So I'm actually outside his house at the moment, and that was his daughter that came running out before going, Daddy said I could come out and be here. And now I've just dobbed on her. But I said to put this stream on the TV and she could watch it from in there. So, yes. Sounds better than ever. Well, that's mad. Because guess what? All right. So, Pickle, I got something for us tomorrow. If you're allowed to come for a drive. So people know how it works. All right, I haven't missed. Oh, Harvey's on board as well. G'day, Harvey. Good to have you. What time? Early, Pickle. Can you text me and we'll text. Once we finish the stream, text me and we'll organise it. Okay, buddy? But it'll be a bit early in the morning. It'll be cool, hopefully. And I'm going to bring this car because it's got air conditioning. Getting a thunderstorm. Oh, down south. Thunderstorms down south of Sydney. Roger Dodger. All right. So here's... Good on you, DJ O toe 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 to toe. He's out the window. If I turn around, I'll show you. I'll show you. Ready? He's up in the window. He's up in the window there. He's been an idiot. He's been an idiot. All right. So there's a few things. Firstly, I've been hanging on to the phone. What's the Discord link, Harvey? Because well, it's the same channel name. It's Driving Live Australia. Driving Live Australia. So now this is a quad lock selfie stick that I was given by Quad Lock at Bathurst last October. I'm using one hand to unfold it. There we go. Selfie stick, but it is also, I'll show you. I've got to do this, I'm doing this with one hand, but it's also a little tripod. So I think I have to push this like this. Ready? There we go. So it's a little, it's a selfie stick tripod thing. So I'm going to connect this. I've used this once or twice, but I'm going to use it now. So let me push that in the back of the Quad Lock case. Hey team, have I told you lately how good Quad Lock is? Speaking of Quad Lock, let's lock this in first. Oh my, I'm struggling. It's very stiff because I haven't used it very often. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. I think too, so look, I've got it's all plugged in. The other thing is, I couldn't, nice. Johnny the Aussie, g'day Johnny, sup to you, bro. Good to have you on board. All right, so I'm going to maneuver this thing, like up there and down here, and it's got like a double pivot point on it. I don't know. Can I set it up on the dashboard? Dashboard? Will it fit up on the dashboard? It won't. The windscreen's in the way. Well, oh, hang on the steering column? I'll check that out. Hey, there you go. It's just sitting there on the steering column. But if I need to take it anywhere, I can take it at moment's notice. All right. Other thing is I've still got the mic there, so sound should still be good. All right, so I'm not going to go for very long. I'm going to do a bit of a show and tell. I'm going to explain a couple of things I've done. And then we're going to try and use this to stream tomorrow, the phone. Short circuit. Hey, Ginger, are you talking about number 5 is alive? Is that right? Was that short circuit? Please tell me I remember correctly. All right, so first things first, Dill Pickle will probably be, hopefully, fingers crossed, the first person to help me test something else tomorrow. But so this is the transmitter, the microphone transmitter that the Rode Wireless 2, right? So when I'm talking right into it, you can hear me, and my voice gets very deep. All right, they've been awesome. This is the receiver, and that plugs directly into the phone or the laptop. Normally it's plugged into the laptop. Is that upside down? Is that backwards? Is that written backwards? Does the picture come out backwards to you, or is it forwards to you guys? Because it's actually, the picture's reversed to me. Tell me that says roadie or road correctly. And as you can see, you can see every time I talk. Now, down the bottom, see how there's one microphone, and then there's a number 2. That means you can actually connect. Is it backwards? Wow, why is it backwards? How do I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. What's that button do? Nah, that button doesn't do anything. I don't know how to fix that. What does that button do? Oh crap, nah, not that. What does that button do? Oh, that turns the camera off. Wow, so it's backwards. So I'm backwards. Hey people, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google how to flip that. All right, so as you can see on here, we have room for a second microphone, number 2. Guess what, Pickle? Guess what I got today? A second microphone. Yeah, I know, it looks like I'm driving on the wrong side of the car. It literally looks like I'm driving left-hand drive. I'm actually not driving. All right, let's see if we can connect this microphone. Hey, Baby Blue, good to have you here, mate. I know some of my American fans and friends are struggling. Some are struggling to sleep, and it's getting late over there. So if you're not sleeping, hey, let's do an unboxing. Let's do an unboxing. Unboxing of the new microphone. All right, let's. Oh, oh, oh! There it is, the new microphone. Hey, I've had this one now for like, I don't know, 2 years, and I still haven't ripped the plastic off the front. About the caps. Is there caps? Did you caps it? Oh yeah, WWWA, whatever. Fat fingers, fat fingers. All right, and let me see. Oh, it's got the little, look at this. It's got the little microphone windsock that I've got on this one. All right, little microphone windsock. Let's plug that on there. All right, so I'm taking the Mickey out of unboxing. I think unboxing videos are superfluous. Oh, good to know I get another cable. Oh, hang on. Do I get another? I got 2 windsocks. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Lots of windsocks for everybody. You got a windsock. I get a windsock. Everybody gets a windsock. Well, at least little Dill Pickle's gonna experience a windsock tomorrow. Fingers crossed. As long as his mum says it's okay, and he's got no plans. And if that happens, and I take him away for a few hours, maybe his mum can then organise to do something without a kid for a day. She might appreciate that. I know there's other people that appreciate. There's a lot of mothers and fathers out there that definitely appreciate that. All right, so now I wonder how much battery power. I don't know how much battery power there is in there, but she said yes. All right, we'll talk about it after the stream, brother. Jeetsy. Hey, I know I keep asking. I don't know what Jeetsy means. Jeetsy. Do I even say it correctly, or do I need an American accent to say it correctly? I've got a power bank here. It's one that I use quite often for a lot of the streams, and it's quite big, 60,000 watts or whatever it is. Anyway, let's plug this one in, and then we'll turn it on, and then we'll see if it'll sync. So we want to see if it syncs with this. Okay. So here we go. Turning it on for the very first time. All right, we have the on blue light. We have the on blue light. All right. I need to take the windsock off for a bit because I might need to press another button. All right, it's flashing. It's not linked to anything. I think I need to press a button on this one. Now, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it off the cuff. Like I'm doing it like most blokes do. All right, that's stopped. Blue light stopped flashing. Please charge. It's not even say it's charging. Is it not charging? Maybe I'll plug it into this one. All right, I'll probably have to read the instructions to work it out, but I'll have it worked out by tomorrow. I'll read a few of these comments. Put one near the exhaust on the Ford. Baz, hey, no, okay. So that's exactly what I want to do. So listening, when I'm live streaming alone, that's not like barbecuing alone. Just saying that. If you don't know what that means, you don't know what that means. So if I'm driving alone, I will use the second microphone near the exhaust or engine noise. If it's a turbo, we might get some induction noise happening. But if it's a V8 or a V10 or something, a Hoonmobile, as Aussie Baywatch suggested, the TTS says, good to see you. Oh, good to see you. All right, so the TTS, so Meg says, good to see you as Jeetsy. Of course. Oh, that's right. Now I get it. Except, you know, it's quicker to write GTSY rather than Jeetsy. Oh, that's, hey, I know I've asked a couple of times and I've probably missed the explanation in the comments. So I've now got it. I've now got it. Thank you. You ripped the thing off because it's so satisfying. Hey, I still haven't so all three. So this is the brand new one out of the box. It's got its plastic on it, the little tabs there. Look, that's brand new out of the box. This and this, I've had this for 2 years. I've had these for 2 years and they've still, look, it wants to come off. Look at that, it's trying to come off. All right, you ready? All right, live, here. 2 years I've owned these. All right, there we go, team. All right. Oh, what did Sheldon Cooper say? Now I've just halved the value of it. I've just halved the value of it. All right, here we go. It doesn't count unless I do this one too, right? Okay, here we go. There we go. All righty. Hey, Pickle, I'll leave this one for tomorrow. How about that? Are you happy with that? I'll leave that one for tomorrow. See how we go. All right. So I'm going to have a play with these and see how to sync this up. Satisfying. Yeah, hey, look, probably just as satisfying for you as me. Now, I could muck around with buttons. Unplug this. I'm going to. Oh, did I try and turn it on before I turn it on? It's not on anymore. Why is it not on anymore? All right. That's okay. Anyway, has anybody got any questions? Let's do a quick. There's a couple other things I wanted to show you. So, for those who were on the live stream yesterday, a couple of things. Firstly, it did end. It was just a slow, crappy ending because towards the end there was a decision made. Do I go out to the airport and chat to Jimmy and maybe Maddie, or do I go home? I'm just going to say there was an overwhelming decision to go to the airport and say g'day to our OnlyFans friends. And when you get near the airport, because I was on 5G, there's so many, Friday afternoon, so many people are catching a flight out. So many people are catching flights in. It is just a saturated bandwidth out there on the 5G. And if you're trying to push an upload through YouTube, it just cut. So, and I know that it was still live for a few minutes after because I could see your comments were still scrolling through. And some of your comments actually said, hey, it's still live. Even though there mightn't have been a picture or it might have gone, I don't know, did it freeze? I don't know what it did because I couldn't see because I wasn't using the laptop like I normally do and looking at my phone's actual live stream. So I couldn't monitor it. So tomorrow we're going to do a little bit differently. Tomorrow we're going to have we're going to be hooked up to We're going to be hooked up to Starlink. So we'll have Starlink in this car, and we will be piggybacking off the Starlink. So like 98% of the time it should be fine, and then we'll just do that. So that'll be like we're going to test just using the phone. Now, the other things are the quad lock mount. Now, how good is quad lock? Have I mentioned how good quad lock is? Have I mentioned how good quad lock is? Now, the least I can do, they gave me that selfie stick and my quad lock phone case, they renewed that for free at Bathurst last year because the other one was a bit defect. It was a bad batch, so they replaced it. So I bought this today. So what this is going to do, if you saw the stream yesterday, you'll notice that when I had the phone mounted on the windscreen, a big section of the screen, if I didn't zoom in, a big section of the screen was the mount. So I am going to couple together some quad lock products. This is another suction cap mount, a brand new one, a heavy duty one. Then I've got this double elbow. It's a dual pivot, medium-sized dual pivot, right? So that will hopefully be able to double elbow the phone enough away from this that you won't see it. And then I got another rechargey phone, the thing that you put the phone onto. So I've got to build this later. So I'm going to build that up. So those three pieces together, thank you. As a graduate of the University of YouTube, that's where I learnt to do that from. Used to the way that this does it, the phone does it. So anyway, I'm going to try and plug this in and see if this will charge. This new Rode, let's see how that goes. It's brand new, it's under warranty. Okay, any question and answers? Is there anybody out there I should sponsor you, Sarge or Bobby, if you guys want? How? Jacob. Hey, it depends. So who should? Quadlock should? Or you should? I think Quadlock should, for sure. All right, so I need new glasses too. I should be able to look directly through these and read, but now I'm like leaning back. I'm leaning back. I reckon be your first sponsor. I reckon they should be your first sponsor. So here's the deal, if both Quadlock and me. Hey, well, Jacob, I know a little bit about you. I know a little bit about you, but I don't know a whole lot. So that's something we can talk about. Quadlock, I don't know if they're going to be my first sponsor. Quadlock and I had a chat last year at Bathurst when I got that. I might unplug that and see what happens. When I got this selfie stick and everything and got the case changed, Quadlock said, they said, come back and see us when you got 10,000 subscribers. So we got a little ways to go. But I would like to think that we could do it by the end of this year. That would be nice. I'd like to think we could do it by the end of this year. All right. Well, I don't know why this ain't working, but plug that in. Maybe it'll charge. Anyway, that's okay. I'll read the instructions later, not while I'm on here with you guys. So any questions and answers for the channel? I'm going to give you guys a little bit. Dill Pickle's always asking me, how many hours until the channel hits the 3,000 hours? Well, people, we have 98 hours to go to hit 3,000 public watched hours on the channel, and then I can turn on memberships. Then I can turn on super chats. Then I can turn on gifted memberships. Then I can also organize a link to a merch store or how that works. I don't exactly know how that works yet, but keen to sort all that out. 98 hours to go. We're at the last 100 hours. We're within the last 100 hours. We're in the last 3%. 3%. Did I get that correct? 3%? 10% of 3,000 is 300. 1% of 3,000 is 30. And we got 300? Did I go, what? Are we in the last, what did I say? We're in the last 3%. Something like that. Did I get that right? Tomorrow's stream will help out loads, then yes, and we're going to do a long one, Pickle. So make sure you bring your water bottle. If you get 3,000 hours, will you do a surprise stream? Will you let the Discord know about the stream? If you, I will. Yeah, why not? Hey, Jacob, thank you. Yes, why not? Let's do a celebratory turning on of the. We'll go for a drive. We won't just sit in a car like this. I was just doing just a little Q&A thing. So that's a good question. Hey, look, that's a good question. Will we do? Great question. Next, how much? Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a snapshot of the future. We're just going to start with $3 memberships. That's the going rate for memberships for YouTube, $2.99. That's just base. So what I'm hoping is the emojis that we got on the Discord, I'm hoping those emojis I can flip over and use on YouTube. Because people that are not on Discord don't get to see them, but we got a heap. We got 5x5 emojis. We've got a whole bunch of car brand and truck brand emojis like Ford and Holden and Chev and Volvo and Toyota and Daihatsu and Kenworth, Mack. And then we've got Ranger Danger. We've got our Ranger Danger emoji. Everyone knows what that looks like because it's the same picture. And also a cow. We've definitely got a cow. I think we've got 2 cows. Yeah, so we got a bunch. We got a bunch of emojis that hopefully I can just copy and paste over from Discord and they'll work on YouTube. So fingers crossed. I'm going to have fun setting that up, so that should be good. Can't see them, but you could show me tomorrow. I can show you, Pickle. I can show you those emojis tomorrow for sure. Remember and ask me because I'll forget for sure. What else? We're going to pick a destination, Pickle, tonight when we chat. And we're going to drive there and back tomorrow, somewhere you've never been before, somewhere that's interesting. We'll chat on the way. We'll chat on the way back. We might, if Bobby's streaming, we might bump in. Whoever's watching, bump in, say good day to Bobby quickly, and then bump back out and have some fun. Just stuff like that. Yeah, I'm interested to know why this one won't fire up. I do need to read the instructions. All right, are there any more questions? That was a good question. Can I show the emojis from on Discord tomorrow? Pickle, yes, I can do that. Any more questions that I can do for a little bit of a question and answer? All right, maybe I'm answering the questions before you even ask them. How about this? Okay, so $3 memberships per month to start with. That'll allow you. And once we've got members only, when we've got memberships, we're going to do some member only live streams. Now don't worry, because there'll be member only live streams when they're live streams, but then I'll make sure I put them up as like after, at some stage after, everything will go up public. So you know, if you miss out, you shouldn't miss out. And if you're not a member, well, it's just to encourage you to be a member. $3 a month, that's half a coffee. That's half of my coffee. My coffees are like $6. Right, so then in the future, we are going to start bringing in other levels of memberships. And the reason for that is because we're going to start doing giveaways on the channel. So let me know if you think this is a good idea. I'm going to say use a pink hand if you think this is a good idea. So let's just say I put up say the month of February, once we got memberships up and running, fingers crossed, maybe in February, maybe in March, I put up a $1,000 gift voucher at a car place like Super Cheap Auto or Rebco or what's another one? I keep bumper to bumper. No, what's that called? Autobarn. Or if you're overseas, we can do a $1,000 equivalent Australian, $1,000 Australian equivalent, if an overseas person gets it. And it should be, thank you. Thank you for your pink hands, Pickle. That being the case, at the end of the month, I do a giveaway. We do a random draw of the members. You have to be a member and you have to be like at the higher tier, right? So for instance, if you want to be, I've got names for different membership tiers and all that sort of stuff, but we'll get into that when it happens. But we'll have a bunch of tiers, and each tier will be a different amount of entries into each of the raffles. And obviously, we want to grow the channel. It's a bit of a business, but also want to give away. I want to give away stuff. I want to grow the channel to a point where I can give away cars, because it's a car and a driving channel. If I can give away cars and motorcycles, how amazing will that be? Not only for the channel, but for a good reward for being a member of the channel and enjoying this journey together. So yeah, so if I then start, the other thing is too, you can get more entries into winning the raffle or the giveaway, because it'll be a monthly giveaway, by doing if you buy super chats. Every $5 that goes to the super chat. So if you do like a $10 super chat, you'll get 2 more entries into the giveaway. And if you do gifted memberships. So if you do a gifted membership, every $5 you do will go towards another entry into it. And so at the end of the month, we'll do a draw. Like the first stream into the new month, we'll do a draw. The best way to do it would be on the stream, live on stream, and so transparency. We'll put all the names into a hat, whatever. We'll get someone random to pull it out, whatever. And yeah, and then that's how we'll do it. So once I start adding extra memberships, $5 tier, $10 tier, $25 tier, and $50 tier, if you buy a $50 membership, there's going to be some other stuff too. You'll get discounts for the merch store. Just don't get over my head. I'm going to keep it simple to start with. How's that, Baz? I'm going to keep it simple to start with. So a nice, simple, easy way to start with is just add an extra level, make it $5. Everybody who adds an extra $2 to their $3 membership, that will be an entry into that. It will be $50 per month then. Well, it only has to be $5 per month. Plus also, I think you need to be 18 plus. So I think I got to double check the ages. Oh, well, the bigger one would be $50 a month. Yeah, but there'll be other stuff with that. You might get, there'll be a percentage off merch. So if you do like a $25 a month or $50 a month, not only will you get all the access to the member stuff, you'll also get a discount off of merch. And we'll do other stuff. But like Baz says, I don't want to make it too, your mother's account would do. So I need to be careful because I believe it has to be, I believe you have to be 18 plus. So we're going to make sure that that's the case. So if your mother wants to do that on your behalf, I'm sure you could work that out, how you guys work that out. Just so you know, because some people might want to be moderators in the future. Hey, Junior. Hey, Junior put pink hands up too. Does that mean you're keen for the giveaways, monthly giveaways? Because that's what I just said. I said put some pink hands up if you're keen for monthly giveaways. And we'll build this channel up so we're giving away cars and motorcycles. And it'll take that long to build up, and it will also take that long to get all of the T's and C's in... Oh, Baby Blue. Hey, Baby Blue... Can you tell me what's like a motoring, like we all know what Walmart is over here in Australia, and Costco. We've got Costco's in Australia. Not a lot, but a couple. So we know what Costco's are. We don't have Walmarts over here, but we know what it is. What's an auto brand that you have in America, or a couple of auto brands that you have that do like gift vouchers? I mean, I can obviously Google it and look it up, but I'd like to hear from our American friends. And I'd ask John from Canada as well too, when he jumps on. I definitely need to read the instructions. O'Reilly's. That sounds good. If O'Reilly's is like an auto parts store and stuff for that you can get stuff and they do gift vouchers and everything like that, that sounds like a winner. Because if I can just go online and buy a gift voucher and then email that to a subscriber, to a member. AutoZone, I know that one. I know AutoZone. Thank you. I've heard of AutoZone. If I can just go say on O'Reilly's or AutoZone, buy a gift voucher that's the same value as Australian $1,000 or whatever it is per month, whatever it is for that month. And then I can email it to the member who's won. Subscriber or member, it depends. If you could be a subscriber and not member if you do a super chat or a super thanks. Anyway, that's how that will work. But again, I need to get it all up and running so I can see how it's going to work. All right. Important safety information. I like it. I'm reading the instructions quickly. It's got it in English, and then it's got it in German, and then it's got it in, ready? North American. I know it's backwards, but North American. How's that? We got English here, German down there, and then North American there. Oh, that's awesome. Blah, blah, blah. That's just the safety guide. That's not even instructions. Instructions on the back. Who else? What was that? I know they sell the gift cards at Walmart, or they used to. Haven't paid attention. Well, I want. Okay, so Baby Blue, that's cool, but this is a motoring, driving, road rules, driver safety, motoring culture channel. So I would like to keep it to motoring outlets, parts shops, you know, accessories, parts and accessory shops. So there's a few in Australia. There'll be Canada, the UK as well, and then I'm gonna there's people in Germany. There's some subscribers from Germany. You know, a German might win it, and then I'm gonna have to get some, you know, Uber parts store. Is this the instructions? That's the receipt. That's the receipt. Oh, that's anyway. Oh, that was the receipt for my phone. Oh, I got my phone cleaned out. So, yeah, Walmart has like stuff for oil changes, tires, and batteries. Yeah, I mean, you can get bits and pieces from Kmart. You guys have got a Kmart in America, I'm pretty sure. We've got Kmart here in Australia as well. Oh, that's the receipt as well. You know what? I'm going to have to go. Oh, hang on. Are the instructions on the back of the... Oh, no. Right. It says it works with Apple. Well, it does because I'm talking to you right here. Anyway, I will, like I said, I'll look this up later. Yeah, I mean, you can get some motoring accessories from Kmart as well. Depends. It depends. You know what? Whoever the winner is, I'm going to ask the winner, depending upon what country they live in or state in Australia, and depending upon their preference, meaning men and women sometimes like different stuff. We'll see. We'll see. But this is a matter of me going out and purchasing like $1,000 gift voucher, or, you know, whatever the equivalent is in other, you know, American dollars or euros or francs or whatever, Vaatu, if you go to Vanuatu. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Is there any more questions about the channel? I would like to stretch this out. We've gone 37 minutes. That's actually a little bit longer than I thought. Sarge, will a message pop up on the screen when a gifted membership or anything like that pops up? Yes, that's an excellent question. I don't know how it all works yet, but I don't know how it works. Like, obviously, I watch other channels do it, like OPN and Julia, and obviously Bobby's channel. It doesn't happen a lot on Bobby's channel, though. I mean, I think, I don't know if this is the difference. Bobby is getting paid to drive a truck through the United States, and then he puts his streaming on, and there's a few, like, it's nice if you can cover his costs for Starlink and the bits and pieces that his work aren't covering, buying some food or something like that, whatever. Yeah, I will just Google it. But I'm not often streaming when I'm working. Sometimes if I'm in a Hilux, and if I'm in a surveying Hilux and I'm driving out in the middle of nowhere and I've got the Starlink going and everything, well, then I'm probably getting paid to drive that vehicle from point A to point B. But most of my streams, this is off my bat. This is me. I really enjoy doing this, and I really do want to make the roads a safer place and a more enjoyable place. One of the shirts that will be in my merch shop is "Love driving, hate traffic." And I know that there's people out there that are going to like that. I have to redesign it a little bit because we can improve on the design. But yeah, you know, for me, I really like driving, but I really hate traffic. So if I can get out and drive out in the middle of nowhere, like tomorrow, hopefully we'll pick some nice open roads where there's not a lot of traffic. Hopefully we leave early enough, me and Pickle, so we can avoid a lot of bumper to bumper stuff, because it does get a bit hectic on the highways. So maybe we don't do too much in the way of highways. But we'll talk about that after I finish the stream. More prizes, maybe 1 to 5th place. Marble racing. What's marble racing? What's marble racing, Baz? Yeah, no. You know what? true. I've neglected to say, let's just say, Baz and everybody, when we first start, it'll probably be like maybe a $1,000 prize, a $500 prize, maybe two, maybe three prizes. But you got to understand, I'm paying for this out of my own pocket. Well, yeah, because I don't know. This is going to help generate membership. So it's like, is the chicken or the egg? So I want to help. I want people to become members because $3 a month or $5 a month isn't that much. And if I get a bunch of people doing it, then the channel will be able to pay for itself, pay for the Starlink, pay for the 5G network because I got 2 SIM cards on that, and then pay for petrol, and also cars. I got to buy a new tire for the Passat because I blew a tire yesterday. So there's wear and tear on vehicles and stuff. So. And it's all about, and pay for go-karting, Pickle. Absolutely. Pay for go-karting. Actually, if the channel does really well, so what's Baz saying? I can give you a stream that does it, a few does it. A few do it. Oh, do you mean like giveaways? Live streams that do giveaways? Baz, let me know. I'm keen to know. I'm always finding new channels. Like, it took ages. Like, I found Bobby 3 months ago. Well, Baz, I didn't find. Baz, you introduced me. Before then, I didn't know too many other people that were live streaming. Take your time and don't rush it in. Yeah, 100%. So, but what I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying, like, I've got a motorcycle. I've got an $8,000 motorcycle I'm keen to give away. I've got an $8,000 motorcycle I'd like to give away. Obviously, it'll need to be an Australian winner, over 18. And not South Australian, because South Australia, you can't do over $5,000. So you're right. I am starting slowly, because if I wasn't starting slowly, I'd be wanting to try and give away my $8,000 motorcycle. Slightly distracted. I'd like to explain why, but I mean, I kind of can, considering nobody knows exactly where I am. If there's any police on the channel right now, let me know, because there's stuff going down. But I won't draw too much attention to myself. Who asked to go go-karting with us? What? Who wants? Oh, Tezza. Tezza wants to come go-karting with us. Hell yeah. So what would be cool, and as the channel grows, and if the channel gets enough support, financial support, obviously, first thing, I need to be good or better. Yeah, I do know what's going on. I need to be better. The better I am, and the better the infrastructure, the better the technology they use, the better the streams. Obviously, look at OnlyPlanes. OnlyPlanes has an amazing support base, amazing financial support from people. It's amazing. It's amazing, right? So, Baby Blue, have family in Australia that could win it for you. Yeah, there you go. So that's, yeah, that can happen. So, and like, if I lived in South Australia, I would definitely have friends that would win stuff for me that lived in another state. I'll come go-karting in Sydney too, Junior. So what I'm saying is, as the channel gets bigger and I'm live streaming, and I'll do a live stream from Brisbane to Sydney, or I'll fly into Sydney and I'll do live streaming around Sydney. And as a part of it, I'll say, hey, everybody, I'm hiring out the go-kart track at Parramatta or wherever, right? I don't know, where's a good go-kart track in Sydney now, Junior? I'm going to hire out this go-kart track for 2 hours and then do a meet and greet and do a Q&A, and let's just hang out. And whoever in Sydney wants to come, they come. And then I do it in Melbourne, and I do it in Perth. And then I do it in Indiana and Wyoming and Louisiana. There you go. I didn't forget. Louisiana. Well, like, okay, here's the funny thing, Baby Blue. All I ever hear from American TV and American YouTube and America this and America that is that America is the best country in the world. And I can guarantee that most Americans that say that haven't lived in Australia. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And if you've already got friends here, Baby Blue, I don't blame you. A couple of indoor or Eastern Creek. Actually, I've been to the Eastern Creek one. For those people who don't know, I was on a reality TV show a bunch of years ago, and they took us out to the Eastern Creek go-kart track where I got to battle against my girlfriend. Let's just say we're not together anymore. Oh, funny, funny. Damn, I'm funny. Maybe I'll try this one. What else? Yeah, so, I mean, go-karting's so much fun. I'm definitely keen to get to the States too. You know what, Baby Blue? 20 hours on a plane is worth it to come to Australia. Think of all the people that do it just for a holiday. If you were doing it to move here, you just have to do it the once. If you were coming here on a holiday, you got to go back. And then when you go back, I don't know which way's worse. I think coming home's worse because you go over, you gain it, you kind of land at the same time that you took off if you leave Australia. But if you come back, you lose a whole day. When you come back, you lose a whole day. Gone. All right, let's try this cable and see if this cable works. Ooh. No. That one's not working. Okay. Right, what else? Hannah's is here. Oh, did Hannah's rock up? Oh, there he is. YouTube being silly without notifications. I didn't schedule this because I did it on my phone. I don't know if I can schedule a live stream through the iPhone. And then the other thing is too, I don't know, and this is all the trial and error stuff, Shanners. I don't know if I can set up a scheduled live stream on the laptop and then commence it on the phone. This is a new world to me doing it on the phone here. With the microphone that's not working yet. Oh yeah, whoops, I forgot. That's how that works. Where'd my little fluffy thing go? Where'd my fluffy thing go? Oh, there it is. I'm sitting on it. All right. Oh, and there was a gel pack thing. Road make their own desiccant. Is that how you say it? Desiccant. Do not eat thingies. Again, it's backwards. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to research why it's backwards. And then yeah, let's put this on correctly this time. Push on and twist. Oh, there it is. All right. Righto. Be right back. Need Pepsi. Get Pepsi, Hannah's. Look, let's push for. We got 12 more minutes. Let's go for 12 minutes. Let's make it an even 1 hour stream. Q&A. Sarge, are we calling or just texting? Because you're at DJ's. Oh, at DJ's, yeah. You can call him Red. Anyway. We can chat quickly. But we can also text. So how about you text me? How about when okay, how's this, Pickle? 5 minutes after we finish the stream, call me. How's that? It's supposedly a mirror image when done from the phone, but why? Why is this meant to be a mirror image? It's actually something I've noticed when I see other people do shorts and stuff. It's backwards. There must be a way to flip it. I want this to go out forwards. This is stupid. This is silly. I don't understand. What if I wanted to talk about stuff like this and everything's backwards? Everything's backwards. That's stupid. I'm backwards, but I'm just as handsome as forwards. It doesn't matter. Hey, Baby Blue. Watch this. Ready? Oh, Baby Blue. Check this out. My legs. There's my legs. That's a joke between Baby Blue and I. She gets it. All right, how do I stick this back on my selfie stick? There we go. We're good. How can I read your message from before? Which one? On here? I'm going back. Where's Sarge, are we calling or just texting? Because you're at DJ's, yeah? Are you talking about that one? I did read that one. That's why I said call me 5 minutes after the stream finishes, which is going to finish in 10 minutes. No, I'm not going to let you live that down, baby blue. And also, we're going to fix the EOS. I want to fix it Monday. I'm going to fix it Monday. That's all right, Pickle. Yeah, call me 5 minutes after we finish the stream. So I'm hoping to fix the EOS Monday, but I'm not guaranteed that what I think is broken because when it's a sensor, you can't tell until you replace the sensor. And then if the car still plays up, then it wasn't the sensor, or at least just the sensor. It might be something else. Sometimes it can be two faults. Sometimes one fault leads to another fault. So, and that's why I'm talking about the EOS, because it's the convertible, and I'm going to bring out the 360. And also, as of Tuesday, I'm going to be staying down the Gold Coast for a week. So there's stuff for me to, if I take the convertible down to the Gold Coast and I do some 360 videos, that'll work. That'll be good. That will be good. Actually, let me plug this into this. Oh, I'll plug this one in. There we go. Start charging. Oh, look, that works. Is that working? Oh, it is working. What about this one? All right, 8 minutes to go. What else are we talking about? Sure, baby blue. We all know. Yeah, we do. Yeah, Junior's all over it. He knows. And the reason why I said all that is because I 360 the convertible. It's summer on the Gold Coast. I'll definitely be wearing shorts. So baby blue, yes, it will continue. It will continue until winter. So, all right. Pickle, were you on before when I said we have 98 hours to go? 98 hours. Is that exciting? I think it's exciting because I know you care. I know you care. I know it's important to you that we get that 3,000 hours done. I'm going to go inside soon and watch a movie and put all this together. And hopefully with this piece, when we mount the phone to the windscreen tomorrow morning, you won't see this part sitting here sitting like here in the corner of the screen like that, like yesterday. So, what else? Fixing to be 97. Well, okay. So yeah, if this is 1 hour, think about it like this. We've got 7 people on at the moment, right? If this is 1 hour and all 7 people watched it for 1 hour, that would be 70 hours. So, baby blue, it wouldn't be 1 hour like what I think you just suggested, make it 97. It's actually, so the best way to say it is if I did this stream for 1 hour, which I am, and 10 people watched it all the way from beginning to end, that would be 100 hours. That would be 100 hours of publicly watched valid hours. That would tip us over. But people come and go. There's usually, let's just say there's usually maybe a quarter of people might watch all the way through. Another 50% will just sort of bump in for a little bit and then bump out when they're busy, like Henna's needs to go and get a Pepsi. And then there's people that just flip in and out all the time. So, yeah, mate. Terrible. Do you want me to put you on the screen? Red just walked out in his boxer shorts. It's not a good sight. If he gets up inside in 20 seconds, he might hear me say that too. Because it's 1 hour times by 10. Yes, Dill Pickle. That's how it works. How isn't it 10? That would be, 10, sorry. Hang on. Oh, did I just stuff my math up? Sorry. This is the difference. I went to a public school. Dill Pickle's going to a private school. This is the difference. Sorry. How did I do that? How did I do that? I'm not clipping that into a short. That's not going into a short. Let me say it again. If 10 people watch it for 1 hour, that's 10 hours, yeah. Not one, that's what I'm trying to say. Not 100 hours. I was trying to say it's not 1 hour, baby blue. So it wouldn't go from 98 to 97. It would go from 98 to 88. I got excited. I thought we could just actually smash 100 hours right now. What was I thinking? Oh my goodness. That was terrible. All right, let's get over it quickly because we've got 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. All right, any more questions out there before we go? Yes, I get distracted. Old man moment, 100%. You guys rock. Seriously, this is what we do. We hold each other accountable. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Pickle. Did you correct me? Did you correct me? Right. Do I have one up my sleeve? Can I correct you one time now? Can I correct you one time? Yeah, no, you were so confused. No, dude, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But yes, you got me. You corrected me and you were spot on and perfect. You didn't embarrass me. I embarrassed myself. Who's Mike? Who's Mike? Oh, who's Mike? Yeah, what's Mike said? Oh, whatever Mike said. Thank you, Hennes, I guess. Oh, that's another thing. Can I see it? I can't see that one. Hey, Hennes, just so you know, because I'm doing this on the phone. Oh, that was one for Pickle too. So what is that? Mike and Mike 1. Yeah, so Hennes, just so you know, if I'm on the phone, I can't tap on it and actually see what the message used to be. If I'm on my laptop, I can. Yeah, Roger, thank you. Or take a screenshot. Hey, Hennes, take a screenshot of it and text it in the group chat, maybe. Something like that. All right, I'm going to say we've got 2.5 minutes. Thank you, everyone, for joining, except for maybe Mike. I don't know. If Mike said something absolutely terrible, do we need to kick him off? I don't even know what he said. Was he being nice or was he being terrible? Hennes, you are my moderator. You do what you do. Oh, really? There's a lot of women in the world that could disprove his comments. So that's all I'm going to say about that. That's my nice way of saying that. And it doesn't, it's water off a duck's back, so I don't care. What? Tezza? Is Tezza just joined us? Oh, Tezza. Have you been lurking? Tezza, have you been lurking? Tezza has this uncanny habit of joining us just at the last minute when we're literally about to sign off. So, but the more minutes, the merrier, I say. The more minutes, the merrier. Tezza, I was just saying. Oh, thank you, Tez. Trust me, I've had more than my fair share, so I've got no complaints in life. No complaints in life. What I was going to say was, Tezza, 98 hours to go, less what we're doing today. Well, you are down south, I know. You are down south, brother, so have a safe trip back up this way. Have a safe trip when you come back up. And yeah, what do we got? We've got 1 minute to go. I'm going to say my farewells now. So, Hennes, thanks for jumping on, mate. I hope you're enjoying your Pepsi. Tezza, again, you like jumping on it last second, but thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I will get this stuff built for tomorrow, okay? And hopefully there'll be no camera mount or phone mount in the way of our stream tomorrow. I'll get the second one of these up and running, so it is synced to this. So we'll have 2, and because it's not doing anything at the moment, it's just sitting here idle, doing nothing. So we'll get that up and running, and we'll go for a drive tomorrow, team. Yeah. I know why I did see Dill's message before he deleted it, so, and I know why. That was just nothing you did, Pickle. You're awesome. Yeah, baby blue. You and I have had that little chat earlier, so with you, mate. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Roger, I can see that, Henners. Good on you. I got such good moderators on this channel. You guys rock, seriously. So, good stuff. All right, everybody. Adios. Take care. We're going to start early. We're going to go pick up the pickle, and we're going to go for a long drive tomorrow. We're going to bump into Bobby, say good day while we're doing it. So let's have some fun tomorrow, team. Go for a nice drive. We'll see some sights we might not have seen before, at least not this year. And I hope to see you there. All right, people. Take care. Thank you. Night for now. And you got 5 minutes and give me a call, pickle. Adios. See